According to McKay's files, one of the old refineries has engineers working overtime on something called PG-240X. PG-240 is the poison they spray on tobacco leaves in the West to make Viviro. My guess is that PG-240X is what they dropped on us at the hotel. So we are going to fuck up McKay's operation by destroying that old refinery from the inside. I sent Lucky Mama and a small team to secure the perimeter. They are waiting for you. Once you get inside the place, talk me through what you see. We'll figure out how to get it offline. Muy bien. I'll tell the team you're on your way. How did my team do?
Looks like they secured the perimeter.
Remember, you need to talk me through what you see in there. If I'm right, that place is important to the poison operation.
I thought nothing could kill a tigre. It was amazing.
Elena, I'm seeing a lot of missiles in boxes.
Anything else?
Yeah, they're all marked as PG-240X.
Get down to the basement. The blueprints say there's a ton of electrical work down there.
Elena? What the fuck is that? Elena!
I'm here, Danny.
You were right. It looks like this is where McKay's people are making the chemical weapons, the bombs.
Finga, we have to fuck this shit up now. Connect me to any computer you see. I'll overload it.
On it, Elena. It's connected.
Give me a minute. I'm scanning for exploits. Finga, this stuff was patched ages ago. All they had to do was run Windows Update. I thought I needed a 0 day.
Can I go?
No, Danny, you got soldados heading your way. Don't let them fuck with the connection.
Stubborn motherfuckers.
Danny, find the manual override switch and pull it. Blinking green light.
Then I go!
Yeah! Get out!
I'm stuck! In the control room!
Finga, the building is filling with that poison. Fuck! I saved you while there's 20, 30 of us minimum. I can't.
Fuck!
Find a way out, Danny. Find a way out.
I'm... Here!
Oh man, I thought you were dead. This shit has been really entertaining to watch. Seriously. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna call out my boy Anton for more soldados because you Garijas are really starting to piss in my lemonade.
I'm out!
Danny, I want you to know I had no idea the factory would blow up. And I couldn't risk that many of my guerrillas.
You did what you had to.
If it ever comes down to sacrificing one versus many,
If it makes you feel any better, Clara would have done the same thing. You're more alike than you think.
moving the puck on. How about the fact that we just completely destroyed Castillo's ability to make chemical weapons? This is a huge blow to the regime.
So they can't make any more of the bombs they dropped on us at the hotel.
All that's left is what was made before.
Always another target. If you don't mind, I'm gonna just enjoy breathing for a minute.
When I was a girl, the air here used to smell like the ocean. But the foreign corporations came, poisoned everything. Back in '67, we kicked them out. For decades, you could breathe the air. Then Espinosa started to sell off our industries. Then Anton took over. He opened the door for that Yankee McKay. His operation produces the poison needed to make Viviro. And the pipeline here is a vital part of that cancer treatment. Lorenzo showed me the photographs you took of their research. Disgusting. So Yelena and I came up with a plan to cripple production of Castillo's wonder drug. Think of that Yankee's main chemical plant like a heart, and all these pipes are like arteries. Cut the arteries, and the heart goes into a catastrophic state. So follow the pipes, Danny. Destroy the substations, and you'll create a pressure overload at the plant. That's when Yelena will access their computers. and we'll be able to kill McKay's poison operation for good. This is a big mission, and you're not alone. Danny, find the control panels. You can overload the poison silos from there.
Or I could just shoot them.
Being a guerrilla is about precision. Sloppy work leads to too many corpses.
Okay, first up station down.
You know, I used to watch El Tigre's back when he was in the field.
Well, I'm glad you're watching mine.
Danny, did El Tigre ever tell you about Lobo?
A little. Said he was killed in combat. Why?
You remind me of him. Clara's the politician. But you are a true guerrilla. Like Lobo, the lone wolf.
I don't like worrying about others. Slows me down.
But when the lone wolf makes the big kill, he doesn't like to share the spoils. Be careful, Danny.
Why are you telling me this? Hello? Hello? Pinga.
Danny, I want to apologize for how I treated you when we first met. I was wrong about you.
No need to apologize.
I've just seen enough blood to last 3 lifetimes. And enough guerrillas who enjoyed spilling it. When you showed up, you had trouble written all over you. But El Tigre, he always knew a true guerrilla at first glance. He told me if anyone could save Yara, it was you. Just thought you should know.
Libertad could use you, Lucky. Clara could learn a lot from you.
Libertad, La Moral. Just a club, Danny. I fight for Yara. No one else. Danny, I never told anyone this.
¿Qué?
El Tigre killed Lobo.
De pinga.
Back in 67, they led the final attack together. But Lobo wanted Yara all for himself. Once they took Esperanza, his plan was to take down Santos. Lobo would have undone everything we fought for. Instead of peace, he would have started a civil war. Lobo was a traitor, Danny. He left El Tigre no choice. A secret no Yaran can ever know.
Why are you telling me this?
Because you remind me of Lobo. You might be a hero now. You might think you would never betray Yara. But once you're on the throne, it will change you.
I have no desire to rule Yara, Lucky.
Just know that if I must, I won't hesitate to pull that trigger. Just like El Tigre. He was the real legend of 67. And he never forgave himself for it.
Bunny, great job taking out those substations. I've accessed their system, and thanks to you overloading the base and pressure of the plant, I can now do this.
Do what, Yelena? Holy shit! Lucky, did you hear that?
All of Yara heard that. Time for phase 2. Get to the plant. Just follow the smoke.
Lucky, I'm at the plant. Everyone's shitting themselves.
Thanks to you. Engineers are trying to repair the chemical basins. Find the control room, Danny. Yelena's waiting to be patched into the computers. Once we have access.
Heart attack. Got it.
Overloading again! If they blow twice, we're fucked!
Yelena, it's Danny. I've plugged you in. Time to do your thing.
Muy bien. Let's melt this fucker. We're in. Now, each basin has an overflow control switch. Flip the switches and...
And kaboom!
Yeah. But there's going to be some time between flipping and kabooming. So make sure no one gets their hands on those switches.
Warning. Critical pressure. Someone get on the horn ASAP with an update. Warning. Now, everyone pays their fucking salaries. This is Senor McKay. Jesus, Murphy, the readings I'm getting are off the charts. Why is nobody calling me? Call me the fuck now or your asses are fired! Was this your backpack? I bet it was you! You are finished! Finished! You hear that, backpack? Finito!
Toxi, ¿qué pinga es eso?
It's in the warehouse. I unlocked it for Loki. She should be there already.
Headed there now.
Glad you could make it to the party. Now let's finish this.
With pleasure.
You people better be busy fixing this! If it's those damn libertards, I want your soldados to mop the floor with them! You useless motherfuckers! I am pulling your health and dental! You can all jump to death on that poison! You'll be left with fuck all! I'll bankrupt you in your dumb country, you and your backpack snot-nosed kids! Just you wait, backpack! Say adios to the rest of your life!
You did it.
We did it.
I'm proud of you. El Tigre would have been too.
All we needed was a little luck.
Vanny, you're not going to believe it, but before we hit McKay at the port, I got a special request from Clara. And she's got a point.
Didn't see that coming.
We have an opportunity to do something bigger. If we destroy Castillo's oil reserves in El Este right now, it will choke his army of fuel across the island.
I like the sound of that.
Go hit the big red tanks all over La Jolla. Our guerrillas will help you. I sent them pics of what to target.
Gracias, comadre.
This is my last pitch to get you to buy into Castillo's plan, okay? Look, life in this country is hard now. It's an angry place. Death's all over. People are suffering. Everyone's dirt poor. Everyone's making hard life or death choices. What if I told you this island could be better?
Are you reading one of Castillo's speeches?
No, I'm serious. My great-grandparents had a brutal life. They left one country to go to another and made something of themselves. They passed that wealth on to the next generation. My parents. They built on it. They gave it to me.
So you want me to move?
Ha! Well, that would solve my immediate problems, but no. You can stay in Yara, but Castillo wants a change here. He does. I talk to him every day. He wants it as fast as you do. Sometimes it is better to swim with the current than to go against it.
So I should just accept the arrests? The outcast system? The executions?
Every modern country in the history of the world has dark days. Only difference now is that everybody can film it and stream it and try to get the world pissed off about it. Even in my country, Canada, go look up what they did to the indigenous folks and the fracking, Jesus Murphy. But hey, nobody is perfect.
Talk all you want. You are nothing but a fucking invader.
Keep trying to be a badass. See where that gets you a couple generations from now. Think about what I said.
Danny, the assault on the port is starting. It's time to put a fucking end to McKay's invasion on our island.
Let's make that Yankee pay for what he did to us.
And end Castillo's rule over El Este.
Hola!
McKay, you at the port?
As a matter of fact, I am. Sitting in my little fortified panic room. It's Russian-made and impossible to open. And I'll just wait for Castillo's reinforcements.
Great. I'll swing by and say hello.
Look, backpack! If it's just you coming to see me, let's talk the situation over. I'll be unarmed.
I won't.
Danny, I just got where McKay is hiding in the warehouse, in his office.
That hijo de puta's mine.
Danny, I don't know what Libertad's policy is, but La Moral doesn't take prisoners, especially fuckers like McKay. Remember that.
I will.
How's it going there, backpack? Listen, I'm running late, so...
Mierda. Yelena, McKay wasn't there. The office was a fucking trap.
Coño, that intel came from a fucking traitor. If I know anything about foreign invaders, they have one idea in their head if they're losing.
McKay has to be on one of those ships.
You called it, Lucky.
Yelena, if the Yankee was on that ship, he's a dead man.
He wasn't. McKay's on the one farther out.
You sure this time?
This intel comes from one of Gilberto's people. She's on that ship and has a visual on him.
On my way.
Gilberto will get on the line.
Hola, honey. I have some good news. My little chameleon on the ship sabotaged the engine. She says there's a hole and some smoke coming from the hole. You can't miss it.
You and your chameleons are fucking amazing.
I know, but don't tell them that, or else I may have to pay them more.
Ha! I'll keep an eye out and shoot my way in.
Good luck, honey.
I made it!
When you find McKay, make him suffer.
Why are you soldiers even fighting anymore? Get the fuck out of here. La Morale, Libertad, whatever, the fucking guerrillas, they've clearly won.
Why are we defending the Yankee?
There's some chemical weapons here. I think the other ship had more.
And McKay?
Don't see him. We'll look up top.
Oh, right, Juan. Backpack's here.
Danny, the situation has changed.
Don't want to hear it right now, Juan.
See, he's a skin tag on a weasel's asshole.
Well.
But we just made a deal. McKay is offering us a fuck ton of cash if we let him go. We're talking real dinero, Danny.
No way Clara's good with this.
I'll deal with Clara. You and I both know the real war starts the first minute Castillo dies. And you can't win that fight without cash. Trust me.
We've been doing pretty good with bullets.
Leave him alone and head back to the port. I'm on my way there now. It's time to celebrate. We won!
Go on, Backpack. Go join the fiesta back on the mainland. I'm sure they're gonna have a piñata set up and everything for you.
I'm thinking.
Just like my grandmother always said, anyone with the price is a whore.
Fucking asshole.
You fucked yourself, Backpack!
Adios, McKay. Celeste para siempre, Danny. Yelena, I only wish Holron could have seen you put that fucker in the ground. Fuck McKay's money. Let's hear it for Danny. You should say something.
I've given enough speeches.
Then I think it's only appropriate
You've
that
had
I
your
say
time,
something.
Lorenzo. Lucky.
Today, for the first time in my life, I actually feel lucky. When I look into the eyes of your generation, I see the same fire, the same passion, the same hope I used to see in mine. Together, we have the chance to create something new. It's your turn. Let's make this Yara's last war.
La Moral. Legends of 67. Bienvenidos al este, Clara. Welcome to Libertad.
Gracias, but no. La Moral's good on its own.
Is that right?
We'll help you kill Castillo, but we'll also keep an eye on Libertad. You want me to trust this wrinkled-up abuelo to fix our Yara? No. We fight. We don't follow.
I like this one.
That's two of us. See you in Esperanza.
Dale.
I know there are many who speak of the old Revolution of 67 like a dream. That these murderers were heroes. They will destroy your future, just as they did my father's. When I look into your eyes, I see lions. Libertad. La Moral. Murderers of 67. These are lies. The truth? They are all known by the same name. Terrorista. I have a vision. To rebuild paradise. But these terroristas have made sure the cost of paradise will be blood. Let this be Yara's last revolution. Let us claim victory to the lions!
Coño. Wish you two were here.
Shit! Maybe it's the pills? No, it can't be.
Juan?
Who is this?
It's Danny, Juan.
Who?
Danny!
Danny! You need something?
You called me.
Not possible in my current state. But I'm glad you reached out. Meet me on Libertad Island immediately.
¿Qué? Why? Juan! Shit.
It's about time. Need you to do some dead drops for the cause. You drop off the Viviro, I pick up the profits.
Who are the drops for?
You try these? I took one for research, now I can't stop. Turn my piss purple. You want one?
No. Who's paying us for the Viviro, Juan?
Before we slit Castillo's throat, we should ask for more flavors.
It's the Yankees.
Worse. CIA.
The fucking CIA is in bed with Libertad? What's Clara think of this?
Well, if she knew, I would hope it'd be something like, "Thanks, Juan. I'm so happy to have guns to kill fascists named Castillo," etc., etc.
Freedom costs money.
Clara doesn't ask, and I'll never tell. It's a private club. Just you, me, and lighthouses filled with Anton's candy. Clara needs to stay shiny for the people.
You're protecting her.
I'm not so sure I'm the only one looking out for Clara. Just remember, after La Revolución, she won't have time for a guerrilla like you.
Just in case.
That's the spirit, guerrilla.
Oye, Danny, I ever tell you the time I brokered a deal between the Yankees and the Sinaloa cartel back in '89?
If I say yes, I feel like you are still going to tell me.
Fucking drug lords want to stash their cash in American real estate so they can launder it. $50 million deal, Danny.
That's great, Juan.
I even got them to throw in a few kilos of product. Sold it on the black market, but lost it all at the tables in Monte Carlo.
How is this helping me right now?
Nah, I get lonely. Suerte!
Bien, mi vida. Despiértate. Despiértate.
I had hope for Clara, but I got you. You thought I wouldn't notice Libertad selling my Viviro to the Yankees?
You're a dead man.
When the guerrillas arrested my family in '67, me, Papa, was dragged to this very cell. I was put in the cell next door. 13. Like you, mijo. We used to talk every single night through this vent. I loved it. His voice taught me to be strong, to be a man. And then the guerrillas came. Every day a new charge. Death. Crime by crime, piece by piece he paid to the guerrillas. But we would still talk every single night. Till they took his tongue for his lies to Yara.
Stop! Papa, stop this!
Who is this guerrilla to you? I think we should skip a few steps, Raúl.
Viva Libertad.
The attack. The Hotel Paraíso. Danny was there.
You told me that you hid in the tunnel.
Danny could have killed me. Could have given me to Libertad.
We have no time for lies.
I've stopped running. I've listened. I've learned. I've done everything you have asked. I will be El Presidente. Let Danny go.
I am not a monster, Diego. We will give them a chance.
out of here! Castillo's a fuck! Juan, we're burned. Castillo was waiting. He and his fucking general tried to kill me.
Glad you made it. I have to ask. Did you talk, Danny?
Not a fucking word.
Once a guerrilla, always a guerrilla.
The kid, Diego, he saved my life.
What?
Shot Anton's general dead.
Old dog? Binga. This is good. This is very good. We are playing 4D chess in space now, Danny.
Fuck your 4D chess, Juan. I just got my molars ripped out.
Same thing happened to me back in the Congo. Except I did it to myself. Just chew in the front, like a rabbit.
And Juan, let's leave Clara out of it.
We got burned. That's all she needs to know. Clara's got enough to fucking deal with, let alone you almost getting torn to pieces.
Gracias.